Today I'm going to show you the MotoProWorks Torque graphics kit on my SuperDuke GT. The stock colours look fine, but I always like to spice my bikes up a bit. So if you're new here and want more of that, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out when I upload. Now, I thought about fitting this kit myself, but I watched a few videos, spoke to a few people on Facebook and decided it looked like a massive pain in the cock. I saw people who'd lined up panels a couple of millimeters off and it really looked awful. Plus I have fists of ham and fingers of butter, so I outsourced it to a company in Hertfordshire called MoClean. They charged me £150 but said it took them so long they'd probably charge £250 if they did it again. There were a few small bubbles when I collected it, but they disappeared over time and the overall finish is now pretty much perfect. The only sticker that didn't quite line up was this one by the front right KTM logo. I measured this and the logo on the other side and it turns out KTM had lined them up differently. It looks fine though and I don't really notice it. There were also a few decals left over that MoClean couldn't figure out where they went. It turns out the instructions on the MotoProWorks website aren't that detailed at all, and they only have 2 photos of the finished article on their website. There are no obvious gaps on the bike, so I'm not really bothered about the leftover decals, and I'm sure MotoProWorks would have helped had I emailed them. The keen-eyed among you will notice the front and rear fenders have no decals. The kit did come with decals for those, but my front fender is carbon fibre and the rear was changed to carbon fibre shortly after this video, so I wanted to stick with the full carbon look for those areas. I've washed the bike a couple of times since having the kit fitted and there's absolutely no danger of the decals coming off. I employ the full snow foam and various chemicals approach to cleaning, but the decals are really thick and stick on solidly. In fact, when I took the touring screen off recently to sell it, removing the decal on that was really quite hard work. So although I've only had this a few months, I feel confident it'll be hard wearing. Now for me, the black and white really suits the bike and it's the perfect mix of layeriness without being too in your face. Although if you look closely, you will see a label that says "Ride it like you stole it." I'm reliably informed I don't need to tell the DVLA about a colour change because bizarrely this bike is officially listed as orange despite it quite clearly being grey. The full kit including pannier decals cost me around €250 after a discount, although I had to pay an annoying import tax of around £50 for memory as I bought this after Brexit. MotoProWorks always have discount codes available though, so ask around on any of the Facebook groups or KTM forums and someone will have a 25% off code. And I wouldn't be surprised if they gave you that discount if you just emailed them to ask. Now I'd love to know what you guys think. Do you love it like I do, or do you think it ruins the look of the bike? Let me know in the comments section below and I'll answer any questions you have too. Now I'll leave you with some uninterrupted footage of the bike, and if you enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more biking goodness, and I'll see you again soon.